Hi everyone, welcome to Draw What I Want, a channel where I learn how to draw and I share my experience with you all. So thank you so much for being a part of this journey. In today's video, I'm going to be practicing how to draw lilies. So I'll just show you what I'm going to be practicing to draw. So these are the lilies. It's something that I've learned how to draw in my previous video. So if you are interested in finding out how I learned to draw lilies, please feel free to watch my previous video in the channel. So the book that I was using to learn to draw a lily was from Mark Kistler. And today's practice is basically just trying to remember what I've learned and kind of solidifying the knowledge, okay? If you are learning how to draw as well, then please feel free to follow along, or alternatively, just go ahead and watch the video and hopefully you will enjoy it and find it useful in any way. All right then, well, let's begin. Hope everybody is doing well. And please feel free to let me know in the comments wherever you're watching from, what drew you to watch this video, and if you know how to draw lilies yourself. Okay, so let's have a look. Lilies. I love lilies as a flower. I think they're really, really beautiful. They smell gorgeous when they open up. They're just so beautiful. But you know, the orange kind of dust is lethal because once you get it on your clothes, it's impossible to wash out. But I love lilies. Okay, so I'm just gonna, as always, I'm gonna use my sketchbook here. Just a plain side of this page on this side. I've got my pencil here, the eraser, and the eraser and the sharpener. Okay, so let's begin. What do I remember from the previous video when we were learning? So it was all about S-curves, okay? So we were told to draw an S-curve there. And then a curve like that. And then for shortened circle, so in a way which reminded me of a mushroom cup. It was like that, but we were kind of doing it this way. I just want to remember the steps of drawing it, and then once I remember the actual techniques, I can perfect it afterwards. So we've got it like that. And then, so I think that would have been here, and then like that, and then this thing, it was here. So straight away when it was saying S, so instead of drawing it to the side, it actually needs to go like that, and then like that, and then over here we've got this thingy there. And then like that, and then we've got the and then we've got the leaves. Something like that. Something like that. Excuse me. So this is the idea. Okay, so let's do it again just to make it better, basically. So again, so this one needs to be gracefully, he was saying, like that. Okay, I think this needs to be, let me just try that again. Yeah, it's getting there. I'm definitely starting to remember. And then that thing there. Pretty straightforward. So I just wanna yeah. I do want to practice the leaves themselves as well. So for example, we've got the stem here. And then it kind of goes like that. And then that one goes like that. Right? And then we've got this thing there. I think it needs to go in a little bit more like that. Yeah. Yeah, I just need to do it more like that. Okay, let's try the leaves again. So it's easier to do it on one side, but then more challenging on the other side. So for example, the right leaf. So the right leaf is more, I find it easier, but let's try the left leaf. So like that, or let me just use this part. I'm just trying to see on the picture. Like that. And then like that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I think we're getting there. Now let's just do, it's going to be a nice short video. This is lovely. I'm actually doing it during my lunch break, but I just really wanted just to kind of do it to get it out of my system. I just really had the urge to do it. And I'm glad I'm doing it. So, guys, I just wanted to let you know, I do hope that, you find in my learning to draw journey might be useful, inspiring, motivational. This is just to show you as well that, you can't just do it whenever. Like, for example, up until now, I've just been doing it in the evenings, for example, after work or on a weekend. But sometimes you can't just do it during your lunchtime as well. If you've got 10 minutes spare, just to kind of practice it a little bit. If you have that urge to get it out of your system and just to do it. Okay, so let's just do the shadings a little bit. So yeah, if you feel like doing something, just do it. Well, I will leave that one because that one was just like a practice one. Let's do this one. But if you are familiar with my channel already by now, so I've been doing this for about 3 months, learning how to draw from scratch. If you visit my channel, you will notice that the types of videos that I post, there is a bit of a pattern that's being created now. So there is one, for example, video where I learn how to draw something brand new. Then the next video is when I practice drawing what I've learned, like, for example, today's video, to solidify what I've learned. And then the third video is then, it's kind of like a drawing challenge. So I challenge myself to draw something that's not from the book, that I've never drawn before. And I kind of just like, just experiment really to see where my drawing skills are. So today's video is practicing drawing lilies. So the next one will be where I'm challenging myself to draw something. And funnily enough, actually, I have already found a picture that I want to challenge myself to draw. And it is actually lilies, but it's more like a bouquet of lilies. From the coloring app. So I'm gonna draw the lilies and then I'm gonna color them as well, because I thought it will be a perfect opportunity to again practice drawing lilies, challenging myself to draw a whole bouquet, and then just having a bit of fun with the colors and coloring it in as well. So, and now that I've been drawing a few different, like a variety of things, like, for example, houses, spheres, lilies, I think unintentionally, I'm definitely being drawn, or I have a preference to drawing some things more than others. Like, for example, lily, flowers, like strawberries, grapes. So I think anything that's to do with curves and spheres, I'm drawn to it. Like I want to draw it more and more and more. Whereas things like houses, for example, at the moment I don't have much desire to draw it quite often. Like once I've drawn it once, I feel like it's enough. I want to draw something else, which is why I don't mind having a challenge of where I challenge myself to draw lilies, because I enjoy drawing them and I want to become better at drawing them as well at the moment. So. And leaves as well. Yeah, I think there's just something about curves and just wavy lines and things like that. I enjoy doing it. And practicing shading as well. I just think that doing shadings makes such a difference to the drawing. It really makes it look alive. So it's definitely something that I would like to learn more. So, okay, well, we're almost done. This was fun. Please do let me know in the comments if you did draw lilies yourself as well. How did you find it? Do you like drawing lilies? How did you learn drawing lilies? Do you use the same techniques? Maybe I'd be interested to know. Just put it in the comments. And then just a little bit of this one. Okay, doc. Well, that's it then, guys. That's the practice session done for today. I think I've done well. I've really made use of the whole page. I wasn't kind of like overthinking, just trying to make it all perfect. My kind of goal was really just to start remembering the technique, getting used to it, and then yeah, just practicing drawing leaves a little bit as well. And yeah, I think this is really great, and I've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I hope that if you did follow along, you've kind of made some progress as well, and you've learned where the areas maybe where you're required to improve. But if you did enjoy the video, guys, or if you found it useful in any way, please do like the video and subscribe to my channel just to follow the progress of my learning to draw journey, because your support really means the world to me. And remember that wherever you are in your drawing journey is perfect. Right, all right, well, thank you so much for watching, guys. Blessings to you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care.